Okay, so this is a brief walkthrough of a system that we have previously implemented. It is for a trucking and construction company. They have a lot of different machinery and equipment, trucks, trailers, excavators, so on. I think their list is up to about 60 or 70 pieces of equipment. Previously, they did all of their reporting, inspections, maintenance logs, all of that type of information. They did it on paper. So whoever was performing the maintenance would complete the log and submit it to the office. The office would have to file it. And quite often it would never be looked at again unless there was some bigger issues that they were unable to figure out. But the limitation of that was, let's say the person doing maintenance wrote a part number or something important on that log. It just was not easily accessible to whoever the next person was that was doing work. And just altogether, there was no real streamlined way or process. Sometimes the logs would get lost or extra work is created as the logs got stacked up. So basically what they can do now is they use this database. The maintenance, whoever's performing the maintenance, does the work, fills out the form, the work order form. So this is a form here. There's all sorts of ways to set this up, but they would select their name from the list. So John is doing the work, and you could have any number of pieces of equipment. And let's say they did work on the Ford here. They put an update in here for how many hours or kilometers it now has on it. So let's say it's got 50,000 on it. And the part number, I'll just copy this here. Say they did an oil change or put in a new air filter, I guess, on this one. And then any work that was completed. So they'd submit that. Again, that's a front end for just the employees or the person performing the maintenance. They wouldn't have access to this back end stuff. I guess they would if you wanted them to through a portal website that they could log into, but they wouldn't be able to change any of the information in the database. They would just be able to view it. So let's say next year or 2 years from now, they were going to do some work and they needed to do an oil change or put in a new oil filter. Instead of taking a guess or looking all over online, and since they've already done this in the past, they can go and see any part number that has been previously added to that piece of equipment. The other nice part of this is when a log gets submitted, it automatically gets filed for you. It goes to whoever the stakeholder is, the manager, whoever the person is in charge of looking at this stuff. And then they can easily go over to the approve button and click approve that they've reviewed it, everything looks good, and it gets filed away. And again, you've now created a record of it and you can access it at a later date. If need be, each inspection or each work order, in this case, it gets added, gets connected to the employee that submitted it. So for any reason that you needed to look at information or look at any work that was completed by that employee, you have record of it there. Again, if we go over to the equipment section here, and again, this stuff is more for a manager or someone that has access to the database. Again, there's a portal here that you could use to look up information as well from the front end user. So the front end user would be an employee who you don't want to actually change information, only be able to view and add information. So let's say for this truck here, once it loads, so you can see for this truck, there's the number of hours on it and the part numbers. It makes it really easy to keep track of, and makes it easy for you to perform that type of work at a later date. The other problem was there is certain models or certain trucks, if they meet a certain criteria, and quite often it is like a weight criteria, you have to do some sort of annual inspection, which is regulated often by your government. And it's easy to forget about those, or there's no real system to view upcoming inspections. So in this case, they have to do an inspection on, let's say, this international here in December. So they would select their month that they have to do the inspection, and it would give you a pop-up here that it needs an inspection because it is currently December. And you can also set it up so it sends you a notification, whether it's email, text message, if your company uses Slack or some sort of system like that. Basically, the options are endless. For the most part, fully customizable or highly customizable. Again, these systems are fairly quick to set up compared to what they used to be, let's say 10 or 15 years ago, where you would have to hire a company to build something kind of from scratch from you. It would take tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions in some cases. And quite often months and months to create, and a lot of headache to fine tune any issues or errors. These systems are a lot faster, and that being said, a lot cheaper to develop, and can usually customize it to any way you want. Like anything, there's going to be some limitations when you have some of the speed and speed and cost reduction. But yeah, depending on your organization and your needs, quite often these can be developed for a lot lower cost and a lot faster. So now just to review some of these things here. So a simple form gets submitted by the person performing the maintenance, and it creates a nice log for you to be able to refer back to later. Again, a reminder system set up to notify management or whoever the person is in charge. And then the maintenance team, whoever the person is, doesn't have to go searching for part numbers or previously performed work or view the hours and so on. Again, this is an example for a construction company, trucking company, machine shop, something like that. This type of system could also be built for basically any industry that has a similar type of use case. It's not limited to those, but just for this specific application, that's what was done. Basically, if you can dream up a scenario or an ideal process that you would love to have in your organization, we can probably make it possible for you, and relatively quickly as well. It's important for you and your organization, your company, whoever, to save lots of time, save lots of money, spend your time and money on what actually matters, rather than this more monotonous and mundane task that can quickly get on your nerves, but is yet still very important. So yeah, that's just a brief overview of a project we have done previously, and stay tuned for many more to come.